Costello, freshman, Waukee, Iowa.
William Casey, sophomore, Paris, France.
Trenton Walters, sophomore, Frisco, Texas.
Caden Nation, sophomore, Peoria, Illinois.
Abdoulaye Fall, sophomore, Dakar, Senegal.
Take a look at some of the numbers. Shawnee comes in averaging 85 a ball game. They shoot at 49%. Oh, hit it, hold it. Here we go. Tip goes to the Saints, and this ball game is underway. Official start time today, 1:01 Central Standard Time. And we have an offensive foul. It's going to go against Anderson, who broke the rules. And yesterday, it took almost 8 minutes to get our first foul call. Today, barely 8 seconds, it seems like. Walters trying to get back to the hoop after the buzzer beater last night, and he turned it over for the Warriors. To the corner, no good. It's going to stay here. 33 seconds in, 2 fouls already. And an easy bucket there for Jalen White off the inbounds. And scoring first, the Saints from Shawnee. Welcome in, everybody. We welcome in your comments. Love to hear from you today. Caden Nation is short. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Indian Hills. Well, statistics will show the team that scores first wins 50% of the time, so we got that to deal with now. Comes into Will Casey. It's knocked loose. Casey tracks it down. Casey was over and back, and they call it. Yeah, that's the second turnover played here in Carterville. And now this one, and then we'll see the warm and inviting Hellier Center next Tuesday. That'll be nice to be back home. Knocked out of bounds by Abdoulaye Fall. I like the black uniforms on the Warriors. Costello takes it away on the inbound. Second turnover on the Saints. Up ahead, Caden Nation. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Had to set the back half of the first half. They never really offensively found the rhythm in the second half. He misses, but Abdoulaye Fall tracks down the rebound. Now Nation for three. No good. And here come the Saints. Two-to-one ball game in favor of Shawnee. No good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Saints. And Jamal Intizami is going to run down and check in for Indian Hills. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Shout out to your Warriors. All right, Jenny and Matt Thompson watching. Chris Shondell. Alan Lana tuned in. Also Angie Ham. Mountain Home, Arkansas, folks. Enjoying a little Saturday afternoon Warrior basketball. That three-pointer is knocked down by Xavier Bell. And it's 5-1 in favor of the Saints. Costello just about lost it. Lucky to get that back, and now we do turn it over. That's our third turnover of the ball game. And I've got a feeling Coach Dewey's going to be taking a timeout here shortly if things don't get better, and maybe trying to wake some fellas up. I'm telling you right now, Shawnee is a very good basketball team. There it is. Yeah, he's seen enough. Not the start we want. 7-1 in favor of the Saints. Coach Dewey having a little chat with the squad. Abdoulaye into the lane. No good. Tries to put it back, and I think we have a foul coming. That is going to be on Xavier Bell, and that's his second foul. And that is the third rules infraction on Shawnee, and that'll send Abdoulaye. And Abdoulaye got them both. He's now 17 of 19 on the season from the charity stripe. 7-3 ball game. Warriors, as always, in the man-to-man, and we're typically pretty tenacious on defense. Johnny Anderson gives it up. Shot clock's at 10. Now it's 6. Costello guarding Hausman. Hausman to the corner. Three-pointer coming is on the money. Late in the possession, Jalen White knocks down the three-pointer, and it's 10-3. 7-point lead for the Saints early. Will Casey looking for an avenue to the hoop. Has it knocked loose, turned it over. That is our 4th of the ball game. Seemed like quite a few steps there, but the bucket is good for Ladrikas Pittman. Averages 20. That's his first 2 in the ball game here, and we trail it 12-3. Knew this was going to be a tough one today. We're going to have to dig deep. Fall. Off the glass, no good. Caden Nation set to check back in. Shawnee gave Triton all they wanted yesterday. And Triton ended up winning by, I didn't see if the last free throw went, it was either 4 or 5. There's Isaac Welton. And it is 14-3. Bob, Ann, John, and Gail tuned in from Clearwater. Go Warriors, you can do this. Brad and Darla Francis in Eddyville checking in. Three-pointer from Costello is no good. We need somebody to get a hot hand and quickly. Barb Lindemeyer, Tammy Paris, Nana Tormi Asasoko, Jamal Zubam watching. Rick and Virginia Hinesley watching from beautiful downtown Eldon. That one wouldn't go. Intizami's got the rebound, and he gives it to Walters. Trenton kicks it to Will Casey. Casey down the lane, has it knocked loose. That is our 5th turnover, but then we get it back on their 3rd turnover. Costello, that one won't go. Slow start for the Warriors, 15:24 to go, opening half. Schroeder Graphics will take the time and make the effort to ensure that they design exactly what you want. Call them at 641-682-6889, Schroeder Graphics. The Saints out to a 16-3 lead over our Warriors. Coach Dewey using his 2nd timeout, trying to get the guys ready to go. After that game last night and after this long road trip, you kind of wondered what we would come out with today. We have not come out with the energy that we want to see, but you hope we'll find it. Perkins checks in, see if he can spark us a little bit. Walters to Abdoulaye Fall. Fall through traffic, trying to get it up and out of there, and he can't. It's going to be another turnover on the Warriors. Tayshaun Bridges, who had a tremendous night last night, 14 points all in the second half, is going down to check in, see if he can spark us a little bit. Young man out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. No good. Out of bounds. Their ball. And here comes Bridges. He's going to come in for Abdoulaye. Comes into Johnny Anderson. He's looking to go baseline. Warriors jump him, force him to kick it out. Shot clock's at 10. That one is a bit of a clunker. And here come the Warriors. Perkins spins. Perkins looking for a friend, finds Trenton Walters. Walters, that one is off the mark. And nobody has it right now for Indian Hills. 6 turnovers already on the Warriors. And too many easy baskets, which a great block there by Bridges. Let's see if that will spark us. Tayshaun Bridges with a big play. Quentin Perkins. Yes, sir. There we go. A Morgan's Corner three-pointer for Perkins. And just in time, Lori Perkins, let's go Warriors, watching from Dallas, Texas, number 3's mom. Lori, welcome in. Quentin just knocked down a big tray for us, a Morgan's Corner three-pointer, and we'll hope that that is the spark we need to get rolling here. Loose ball right into their hands. This shot is short and grabbed by Tayshaun Bridges. Oh, and his outlet to Perkins is taken away. That three-pointer is long, no good. Walters with it. Fires by the defense. And no numbers, so he'll pull back. Nation, Perkins, Bridges, Walters, and Intizami on the floor. Bridges to the hoop. He's going to get fouled. 2 shots coming for Tayshaun. Number 5 James Deloach is who they say broke the rules. Mason Costello set to go check in. Grace Haig says, good shot, Q. You betcha. I don't know if that's Haig or Haggy, but we appreciate tuning in. Bridges misses the first. Tayshawn. And he gets that one. 16-7. JV Das Chagas set to check in for the Warriors, as is Will Casey. 12:40 to go, opening half. The backdoor cut, out of bounds, turnover on the Saints. That is their fourth. Here comes Casey and Das Chagas. Will Casey to Tayshawn. Cross court to Perkins. Shot clock at 11. Casey was going to go baseline, but he's fouled. That foul goes against Jalen White. That is his first. And the fifth rules infraction of the ball game on the 149 people. But they're near Metropolis, which is a 57-82. So, yeah, 449 people in Ulen, Illinois. Perkins goes left, and now he'll pull back and give it to Costello. Costello with a shimmy shake. Will Casey. Yes, sir. A Morgan's Corner three-pointer from the young man from Pontoise, France. Will Casey with a big three-pointer. A Morgan's Corner three-pointer, and it is now 16-10 with 11:49 to go. Keyshawn Washington's number one is guarded by Perkins. Oh, Keyshawn falls down, and unfortunately Perkins will have to take the foul there. That is his first, and is it Haig or Heggie? Anyway, good to hear from Grace. Casey, Dashagas, Perkins, Bridges, and Costello on the floor for the Warriors. Shot clock is at 8. Ball in the hands of Washington. He's going to the hoop, and he meets a lot of resistance trying to get there, and the Warriors come away with it. To Will Casey on the fastball from Bridges. Will Casey, nice hands. Man, oh man. Dashagas probably better get out of the lane. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Dashagas, and he will go to the free throw line. Jalen White picks up his Saturday matinee of basketball, and that is Dashagas' first miss on a free throw this year. So I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to let Titus say I jinxed him. I let it happen naturally. And Joe Dashagas with his first free throw miss of the year. We got an offensive foul on the Saints. Johnny Anderson, that's his second rules infraction. (16-11). Shawnee with the lead over the number 7 Indian Hills Warriors. Bridges trying to leave it for Dashagas, and we'll turn it over. That is our 8th turnover of the ball game. They have 5. A.T. Manuan, who had a great night against Wabash the other night, threw in 13 points, is set to check in. Johnny Anderson trying to get to the hoop, and that's going to be against JV. That is his first foul. That is the third team foul on Indian Hills. Manuan comes in for freshman. Up top of the ball, Keyshawn Washington. Guarded by Perkins. Long three-pointer off the back of the iron. And we have a foul. Uh-oh. Doggone it. They got AT. And that will extend Saturday matinee for you. Warriors trying to take it away, but we're out of bounds. They're pretty efficient on that little circle around. They got one easy basket off of it. Other side. The running one-legger is off the mark, but we've got a foul coming. That one is short. Loose ball is going to go out of bounds, and this possession just won't end. The Saints have had the ball since Wint. Warriors good pressure on the inbounds there. Spin, floater, no good. Finally, we've got the ball back. Trenton Walters up ahead to Will Casey. Casey, little stutter, trying to get to the rim. He'll have to kick it back out. Costello, now to Walters. Saints in a man-to-man. 18-man Yuan wanted it. Shot clock's at 10. He needs a friend, and he finds Walters. Shot clock's at 8. Now we got to look at going here. Walters. Front of the rim, no good. Intizami, no good. Good rebound, but Jamal couldn't finish it. Now the Warriors looking to switch off there was Manuan and Intizami. That one is no good. Loose ball, Will Casey. Costello wants it, but Casey dribbles it up, now gives to Costello, and he's hammered, and he'll go to the free throw line. Trucking up Mystic. Costello gets them both. Four-point ball game in favor of the Saints. 8:52 to go, opening half. Man, that's a good finish there, James DeLoach. 19-13 now. Casey crossover to Costello. Will Casey. Yes, sir! Morgan's corner three-pointer for Will Casey. He's knocked down a couple three-pointers today. He averages 14 a ball game, and he's got 6 so far in this one. It is a three-point game with 8:17 to go. Jeff and Nancy Damerville tuned in. Say, go Warriors. High screen, Warriors switch off. Out of the corner. Rattled, wouldn't go. Intizami's got it. Looking for the long outlet, but probably made a good decision. It wasn't there. Here comes Walters. Walters to Jamal. Jamal with the big Euro step. Maybe could have finished there, but kicks it out to Walters. Rattles, wouldn't go, but Casey tips it back in when it rolls off the rim. Good finish there by Will. He's got 8. And the Warriors have it to 1 now, 19-18 in favor of the Saints. Saints led 16-3 at one point. Offensive foul. That's going to go against James DeLoach. That is his. Casey, Walters. Intizami, Fall, and Costello on the floor. Fall falls down but gets it to Costello. Now Casey into the lane to Walters. Walters. Yes, sir. Morgan's corner three-pointer for Trenton Walters. And it's the first lead of the ball game for your Warriors, 21-19. We trailed 16-13. Finally finding a little bit of rhythm here, finding our legs, our energy. Loose ball, fight for it. It's on the floor. Costello's got it, and he'll give it up to Walters. Trenton inside into Zami. Couldn't finish. Isaac Hossman set to check back in for the Saints. That one wouldn't go. Intizami's got the board, gives it up to Will Casey. Warriors lead by 2. Casey gonna kick it over here to Jamal. He's gonna go to Costello. The extra pass to the corner for Abdoulaye Fall, and the shot wouldn't go. Coming up to half, our High B halftime, a celebrity mystery guest. Who could it be now? Any ideas, Titus? I don't have any idea. We got a celebrity guest coming for you. I think you folks are going to really enjoy it. Some of you may have an idea who might be in the arena here in Carterville, Illinois. So the shot clock malfunctioned a little bit. Left to go in the first half, 2-point Warrior lead. Walters, Casey, Itazami, Fall, and Costello. Costello. That's too strong. Jamal's got the board, though. Right back to Mason. Mason's going to go into the lane and wouldn't go. Lead stays at 2. Warriors at home next Tuesday against Iowa Central. And knocking down that 3 is Ladrikas Pittman. He averages 20 a ball game, and he now has 6 in this one. We're going to check in Caden Nation and Tayshawn Bridges. Fall takes it right to the hoop. Abdoulaye Fall with his first field goal of the ball game. He's got 4 points, and we take the lead back at 1 with 4:50 to go in the first half. Walters guarding Pittman. Pittman with the crossover now. Into the lane, and a foul's coming. Monte Allen Johnson rolled his ankle in the pregame workout before College of Southern Idaho. He toughed it out in that game. That was quite an effort, but we've not had him since. This is our 3rd straight game without Monte Allen Johnson. That 3-pointer is all net, and Ladrikas Pittman is feeling it. When he gets going, you got to be a little careful. 25-23, the Saints take the lead back. It's our 4th lead change of the ball game. Caden Nation wanted to go baseline, but now he turns and pops. What a smooth shot that young man has. He's got 4 points in the ball game. He had 12 against Wabash, 15 against John A. Logan yesterday. We're all square at 25. Number 5 is James DeLoach. And this is going to be a basket and a foul. 4 points now for DeLoach. Foul's going to go against Caden Nation, his first. And we'll go to our under 4 media timeout and come back with a free throw. 27-25, Shawnee over Indian Hills right now with 3:33 to go in the first half. You're watching Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Hello, I'm Chef Jesse Duran here at Indian Hills Community College and the Program Director of Culinary Arts. Our program is 21 months long. We'll teach you everything you need to know about baking, cooking, along with the industry side with management too.
Warriors trail by 2, 3:33 to go in the first half. And James DeLoach, who averages 8 a ball game, has 4 in this one, will go to the free throw line. He is a 75% free throw shooter coming into the day, 6 of 8. So whoever could be our celebrity mystery guest, I just can't wait to find out myself. That's coming up at the half. That one wouldn't go. Abdullah's got it. Walters, Nation, Fall, Bridges, and Intuzami on the floor for Indian Hills. Bridges spins, trying to get through traffic and lost it. Turnover number 9 on Indian Hills in the first half. Oh boy, if Nation could have knocked that loose, he'd have been on the run. And that is going to be over and back. And what they're going to say, well, it doesn't matter if it's tipped, it's who touched it last. So they missed the call. The other official comes in. But I'm wondering who touched it last, because that's the way it is. Even if it's tipped, if he touched it last before it went into the backcourt, it's technically over and back. So I'm not sure what exactly happened. Hopefully the officials got it right. We'll trust that they did. Shot clock at 7. Pittman can really score. They're swinging around the perimeter. Three-pointer coming to Loach is no good, but it comes right back into his hands on the long rebound. Puts it up too strong. Another long one. Caden Nation knocks it free, and another rebound for the Saints. Pittman through traffic. That one's too strong. This time Intizami's got it. Gets it out to Walters. Trenton going to go to the corner to Abdullah. And we're going to throw it away, but you need to go get it. Don't let him get the easy layup. That will be over and back. And that'll be turnover number 10 on the Warriors. Our special mystery celebrity guest today. Spin move. Kicks it out to Ladricus Pittman. Pittman looking for a friend now. Finds LaRoche. Or, excuse me, Deloach, who misses. Now with $1:52 to go. Warriors trail by 2. That's to Jamal. Now Will Casey. Casey's got 2 3-pointers on the day. Fakes it, now steps back, thought about it, gave it up to Jamal. Intizami. That one is too strong. And out of there with it come the Saints. That is Shawnee Community College, Ulen, Illinois, just down the road about 37 minutes. 37-minute drive. Town of 449 people, but it's near Metropolis, which is a town of 5,782. Dump down, and bucket is good for Lar McNeil. That's his first 2 of the ball game. DeShaugis set to check in here with just 1:06 to go. In the first half, 4-point lead for the Saints. Ball looking to get to the hoop, and he turn it over. Turnover on the Saints. I've got them unofficially with 6. Oh, boy. Perkins. No good, and he might have had Casey on an alley-oop there. Oh, man, I thought we were going to be in for some fun. I would have loved to have seen the three-pointer go, but I think Quentin might have missed Will Casey for an alley-oop and an easy bucket. It's turned into a turnover fest the last 30 seconds. DeShaugis will check in. And Costello's going to check in as well for Abdullah. Walters across the timeline. Shot clock is off. 18 seconds to go in the first half. Warriors trail by 4. Walters had the game winner last night going coast to coast. Now 9 seconds, and now with 8, now we go. Walters looking for an avenue to the hoop. Up and under, got it. Trenton Walters takes it right at him. And the heave at the end will hit the rim, but this is going to be a 2-point ball game. 29-27 for the second straight day. The Warriors will trail at the half, this time by just 2. Our Hy-Vee halftime coming up with our celebrity mystery guest. I'm guessing a lot of you have an idea who's coming over. And we'll also have some stats for you as well. You're watching Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Hey, this is Dr. Mark Altfillish at the Optical Shop, and you're watching
from Trenton Walters. And we got 4 from Abdullah Fall. We also got 4 from Caden Nation. DeShaugis had 1 point. Bridges had 1 point. Quentin Perkins had 3. 2 points for Costello. That was the scoring for Indian Hills. Unofficially, I had us with 11 turnovers. They had 7. And the second half is underway with the Warriors trailing by 2. Thanks to Coach Hank Polona for joining us on the Hy-Vee halftime. That was fun. Good to see Coach. And it's great to have all those guys on Western Kentucky. Yes, sir. Costello comes out of the locker room and tosses in a three-pointer. And the Warriors take the lead at 30-29. Up and under. No good. Grabbed by Intizami. Gets it to Walters. Walters to the corner to Will Casey. Abdullah back to Will. Casey. Off the rim, no good. Will knocked down a couple of three-pointers in that first half. And he had a putback. He's got 8 in the ball game. Looking for a friend there is Hossman. And he finds Xavier Bell. Off the rim, grabbed by Will Casey. Casey to Walters. Up ahead, Costello to the corner. Abdullah Fall, no good. Warrior basketball brought to you in part by CNC Machining. They look forward to exceeding your expectations. Building an everlasting relationship with your company. Long rebound on a three-pointer falls in the hands of the Saints. Shawnee Community College, Ulen, Illinois, down by Metropolis. You're right down there by Kentucky. No good there by Pittman. Costello's got it, and some miscommunication. We're going to get lucky there. Fall was not looking back. Costello was trying to get him the ball, so a little miscommunication. Turn it over is what we're going to do. Dorsey Pegli, Alejandro Alvarado, Barb Lindenmeyer tuned in. Johnny Anderson. Foul's going to go against Will Casey. That is his first and the first team foul of the second half on the Warriors. I'm wondering if WKU does catch wind of the possible, like Hank's Hanky idea, and they do that down there, if Hank's going to come after us. What do you think? This one is just off the mark. We might get a nasty letter in the mail, Titus, if that ever happens. 30-29, Warriors lead, 17:44 to go in this one. Shawnee comes in 4-3. The Warriors 6-3, ranked number 7 in the country. Walters to Abdullah Fall. Off the rim, no good. Grabbed by Casey. Gives it to Costello. Now Trenton. He goes through traffic, floats it. No good, or it was good, but now they're going to wave it off. Will Casey was coming in for the put, and I think it was almost through the hoop when Will got there. That was very close that they could have let that basket go. Instant replays provided by River Community Credit Union. Maybe get a second look there and see. I'm not sure what the rule would be. Once it's through the hoop, I don't think it would matter. Isaac Welton puts that in. 31-30. Lead goes back to the Saints. Casey dumps it down to Intizami. Jamal to the corner. Costello. Too strong. Fight for it. Intizami saves it. But coming out of there with it is Israel Welton. Johnny Anderson. And that's going to be a foul on Intizami. That'll be the second on Jamal. Donna Beatty tuned in. Welcome in, Donna. This one's too strong. Costello's got it. Caden Nation across the way to Walters. Walters, Costello, Nation, Intizami, and Fall to the corner. Abdullah. Yes, sir. Abdullah Fall knocks down the three-pointer. He's got 7 in the ball game. And the Warriors grab the lead back at 33-32. Johnny Anderson kicks it up top to Ladrikas Pittman. Now they work it around. Now back to Pittman. Pittman pulls up. That one is short. Out of bounds. Warrior basketball. We're in Carterville, Illinois. Home 37 to go. Warriors with a 1-point lead over the Saints. Out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Checking in is number 11, Alan King. King averages 6 points a ball game. Their leading scorer is Ladrikas Pittman. He gets 20 a night. He's got 9 in this one so far. And then Johnny Anderson gets 19 a ball game. He's got 3. Scoring's been a little bit of a premium for both teams. Costello to Walters. Walters. Yes, sir. A Morgan's Corner three-pointer for Trenton Walters. He's got 8 in the ball game. Young man out of Frisco, Texas, the 5'9" sophomore. Was at Radford last year with Truth Harris, former Warrior. A little shimmy shake. Now he needs a friend. And he finds Hausman. Shot clock's at 9. Pittman pulls up from the free throw line and knocks it down. His first 2 points of the second half. He's in double digits with 11. Nation to Abdullah Fall. Fall looking to get to the basket. They stop his progress. He gets rid of it before he travels. Walters. Rim no good. Hausman gives it up to Alan King. Warriors, again, pretty much all man-to-man. We're all about belly button, man-to-man. Get up in there. Make you work. Oh, he's going to bail him out here. Foul's going to go against Abdullah. Now by 1 as King knocks that down for his first point of the ball game. Walters to Caden Nation. That one is off the mark. One-point Warrior lead. 13:35 to go in the second half. Pittman goes into the lane, floats the running one-legger, stays on the rim and goes in. He can score. And he now has 13 in the ball game. And it's a 1-point lead for the Saints. Warriors trying to go 5-0 in this road trip. That would be an impressive 5-0. Big win on the road over the College of Southern Idaho. Nice win last night over John A. Logan. A.T. Manuan, no good. Here come the Saints. Will Casey set to come back in for Indian Hills. And Tazami denies that one. Here comes the Warriors up ahead. A.T. Manuan is fouled. Xavier Bell thought he got it clean. But that's a tough one to. And A.T. got that one. So we're all square again. Perkins guarding Hausman. He gives it up to Pittman. Pittman with a running one-legger. This one's off the mark. Intizami's got it. Perkins, the running one-legger on the baseline, puts it in. Quentin Perkins has 5 now in the ball game. Young man out of Dallas, Texas, redshirt freshman, 6'1". Baseline, no good. Perkins has the board. Walters loses his footing, and that's going to go out of bounds, but I actually think it might have been off of them. 37. These teams have only met one other time. That was back in 2014. In Ottumwa, the Warriors were a big winner in that one, 116-77. Missed opportunity there. James Deloach trying to get to the bucket. Actually, no, excuse me, that was Xavier Bell. Nothing doing there. The Warriors are able to reroute it. Perkins into the lane, leaves it for Intizami. Hey, baby! Jamal Intizami with the slam off the feed from Perkins. Nice wraparound there by Quentin Perkins. Four-point Warrior lead. That was a travel. Johnny Anderson finishes there. He gets 19 a ball game. He can score. He's got 5 in this one. We got a 2-point game again with 10:46 to go. Walters, Casey, Perkins, and Tizami and Manuan on the floor for the Warriors. Perkins spins, and he's going to be fouled by Xavier Bell. Pittman comes in. Tayshaun Bridges comes in for the Warriors. A.T. Manuan comes out. On the inbounds, knocked loose. It'll stay with the Warriors. Community First Credit Union is proud to be the #1 ag lender in Iowa and proud to support Indian Hills Community College. Perkins, basket and a foul. Quentin Perkins. Perkins knocks that one down. Quentin now has 8 in the ball game. He had 9 last night against John A. Logan. Connie Steinbach tuned in. Welcome in, Connie. We appreciate all the Warrior fans. Checking out Indian Hills basketball, a little matinee action. That's knocked loose. Turnover on the Shawnee Saints. Intizami into the lane to Walters. Walters will give it back out to Tayshaun Bridges. Bridges trying to get it to Will Casey underneath. Knocked out of bounds. Timeout, says John Sparks. The shot. 5:44-39. Comes into Walters. Speaking of Walters, we went to Waltz last night after the game for pizza. Had the double-decker. It was really good. And we were joined by Coach Trey Rakes and his fiancée and brother. Enjoyed getting to know them a little bit. Trenton Walters puts this one up. No good. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. But Coach Dewey and the entire Indian Hills staff believes that ball hit the rim. The official says, hold on now. Settle down. Settle down. I don't know. You folks at home can make your own judgment. 44-39. Warriors come out of there with it. Perkins racing up the floor. Kicks it over to Bridges. It's loose. It's theirs. I've got a son of 2 visit with Coach Rakes and his brother and fiance. And we learned about Coach Rakes that he has a favorite restaurant. Now we'll see if anybody out there watching, I know he's probably got some other family watching, see how well his family knows him. What were we told is Coach Rakes' favorite restaurant? Where he went on his birthday in Nashville. This is where he wanted to go. See if anybody can take a stab at that. If he's got any family members that might know that one. Walters, a little stutter, and that shot is blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. And we're going to have a technical foul coming. I looked down. I didn't see exactly what happened, but is that going against the Saints? Walters will shoot the free throw. Got that one. I'm not sure who they will look at the replay and see who they issued it. Number 11. So number 11, Alan King, has issued the technical foul. And Walters got 1 of 2. But it'll be Warrior basketball. James Deloach checking in. No guesses on a... Trey, got any family tuned in here today? Looking for some guesses. Anything come in on the app, Pettis? Anybody know Coach Rakes? It's our kind of on-the-fly trivia question for you. Where did Coach Rakes want to go in Nashville on his birthday? His favorite restaurant. And they have one here. in this area, Marion, Illinois, which is a neighboring community. Shot clock at 2. And we have an offensive foul. Going to go. Maybe I should give some multiple choice. What do you think of multiple choice? 45-39. Johnny Anderson has it knocked loose out of bounds. We couldn't quite find the handle on it. Is it A, O'Charlie's, B, Cracker Barrel, or C, Applebee's? There you go. O'Charlie's, Cracker Barrel, or Applebee's? Coach Rake's favorite restaurant. Coach Rake's assistant coach for Indian Hills was at Three Rivers before coming to the Warriors. This 45-39. Walters guarding Pittman. Pittman loses the handle. That is turnover number 9 on the Saints. It's unofficial. They average 10 a game, so they take very good care of the basketball. 7:40 to go. Bridges spins. Bridges off the glass. Basket and a foul. Tayshaun Bridges with a great finish for the Warriors. $7:36 to go, 47-39, Warriors in the lead. All right, so we're asking Trey Rakes' his favorite restaurant, Indian Hills assistant coach Trey Rakes, had his birthday meal in Nashville there, and it was A, O'Charlie's, B, Cracker Barrel, or C, Applebee's. So Titus Lutring's mom and dad listening in Hanover, they're saying Cracker Barrel. Chris Shondell says Applebee's. Nick Nielsen, this is how much these guys from JUCO Jam know about basketball. I mean, these guys not only know every player that ever touched a basketball, but he got it right on. O'Charlie's, that is Coach Rakes' favorite place. How does he know that? I don't know. We got a foul coming. Foul goes against Will Casey. That is his first. We actually had lunch today at the Cracker Barrel. It was fantastic. Tony Walters, Trenton's dad, says Trenton needs to stop missing free throws. We'll talk to him about that. So Nick Nielsen and Brandon Goebel, the JUCO advocate, they have the JUCO Jam. And I watched this week they were interviewing head coach of Snow, which Snow, by the way, is coming to see us in December. And I think they've coined a fan club name with the Jammies. So Titus and I want to know, what we have to do. That's good for 3 to join the fan club. So maybe we can get a free Jammies hat or Jammies shirt or something like that with your subscription to the JUCO Jam fan club. Into Zami to Bridges. Bridges spins, hangs in the air, lays it up and in. Tayshaun Bridges. He's got 4 in the second half. He had 14 in the second half last night. Warrior lead is 7. He kind of got us going against John A. Logan there in that second half. Indian Hills' 5th straight game on this road trip. This would be the second one that would be considered a neutral site contest. There's a whistle. That is going to. Former Warrior, Arakaleka Haile. The Rack is a member of that squad. So he's getting, 15 minutes a game we were looking the other day? So we'll see the Rock come to the Hellier Center. And then we have Dakota coming to town. Heading off to Texas. Lebland for a classic there. Costello fresh into the ball game, misses. Hey, baby, Will Casey Grabs it off the miss and slams it in. Casey's in double digits with 10. Dakota County comes to town on Monday the 2nd. So Tuesday the 26th. Then we got a little break for Thanksgiving, and then Monday the 2nd we have Dakota County coming to town. And then we head for Friday and Saturday matchup in Texas. Oh, here we go. On the loose, Costello lays it in, and a foul. Basket and a foul for Mason Costello. And that one wouldn't go. 53-44 lead for Indian Hills. 5:37 left in this one. Trying to go 5-0 on this road swing. Up top to Israel Welton. And an off-ball foul going to go against Will Casey. That'll be free throws. Make it 6 for James Deloach. Indian Hills leads at 53-46. 5:07 to go. Abdullah Fall to the rim and puts it in. Good take for Abdullah. He's got 9 points in the ball game now. 5 here in the second half. High definition cameras provided by Dr. Mark Altfellowship, the optical shop in downtown Ottumwa. That's going to go out of bounds and over to Warrior basketball. Our high definition camera ran by Mr. Stephen Goodwin. Titus Lentring is producing and directing. I'm Russ W. Oker here at John A. Logan Community College, Carterville, Illinois. Hey, Bellevue is a proud partner and supporter of Indian Hills Community College. All credits from an associate's degree will transfer to Bellevue. There are over 50 undergraduate and 30 graduate degrees online to choose from. Call Jim Overturf at 641-680-5664. Fall to the hoop again, rolls it over the rim and in. Abdullah Fall gives the Warriors a double-digit lead at 57-46 with 4:15 to go. Both these teams played tough games yesterday. I like our depth in these situations. Kicking it out is Welton to Hausman. Shot clock's at 9. Hausman with a long pass across the way. Welton will turn and shoot. That one's short. Costello's got it. 3:50 to go. Warriors now with an 11-point lead. We trailed by 2 at the half, 29-27. Well below our average of 84 points a game. However, both these teams played yesterday in tough contest. Indian Hills has been on the road pretty much since Thursday a week ago. Yes, sir. Costello knocks down the 3. He's got 8 in the second half and 10 in the ball game. I think actually our guys set out on Wednesday, over a week ago Wednesday, for Idaho, and then barely get back, and a couple of days at home, and then you're off to Southern Illinois. The Warriors have opened up a 14-point lead here on the road. Walter's going to come up and make Pittman pick it up. Looking for a Hy-Vee Warrior win. That's a kick on Walters. Shot clock resets to 20. Alan King checks in. The officials chatting about something here with 3:12 to go. I don't know what they're talking about, Coach. All right. Not going to lose much sleep over 1 second here. Costello hounding on the inbounds, and the throw is knocked loose, but into the hands of the Saints, and then Will Casey almost got the block, but the bucket is good by Alan King. 12-point lead, 2:56 to go. Bridges, Casey, Walters, Abdullah Fall, and Costello. Bridges to the hoop. He's going to be fouled. Man, that kid can get to the hoop. 2:47 left. Missed them both. .12 ball game. A little bit of the what I call the whirlpool motion up top. Pittman falls back. Back of the iron. Bridges has it. Tayshawn surveys the situation and now decides to show some patience and gets it back here to Walters. 12-point lead, 2:16 to go. Indian Hills doesn't have to be in any major hurry here. We'd be thrilled to get out of here with a victory of any sort. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to go. We'll finish 8th this season. Another great season for Coach Lindsay Michelle and her Warriors. Our 3rd straight trip to the national tournament. That's the first time in school history that that's happened. And Sadavan Hisserin becomes the all-time leading kills person. Is that what you say? She leads the Warriors in all-time kills. How about that? And single season. Pittman. Trenton Walters' dad's not going to be happy about him missing the front end of that 1-on-1, that's for sure. Hausman puts that one in, and he now has 4 points in the ball game. And Shawnee will have to show some pressure. Minute 45 to go, 10-point Warrior lead. Got to take care of the ball now and hit some free throws. Abdullah Fall gives it up to Will Casey. Shawnee will not foul yet. 15 on the shot clock. Surprised maybe that they didn't, down 10. Go ahead and start fouling, but they probably need a turnover or two. Perkins for 3. Off the rim, no good. Casey knocks it loose out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Warriors. That'll reset the shot clock to 20. Comes into Walters. A minute 13 to go in a 10-point lead. Shawnee not showing much interest in fouling. Walters across the way to Abdullah in the corner. Shot clock at 4. Falls, hangs in the air, wouldn't roll over the rim. We're now going to go under 1 minute to go with a 10-point lead. That's going to be over and back. Yep, turnover on the Saints, and that hurts if you're the Saints. 10-point lead. Warriors trying to get the Hy-Vee Warrior win here. Get to 7-3. They're trying to foul, but the official's not too interested in giving it to him. And Trenton Walters will go back to the front of the 1-on-1 a moment ago. .47 seconds to go in a 10-point lead, and he got that one to go. That is now 10 points for Trenton out of Frisco, Texas. And he got them both. Indian Hills now with a 12-point lead in 40 seconds and a foul. That's going to send Pittman to the free throw line. He's a 79% free throw shooter. Got them both. He's got 15 now in the ball game. Lead is back to 10 with 40 seconds to go. Perkins up the floor. They're looking to try and foul him. Under the hoop, Costello lays it in. And that, you would think, should do it. 12-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Stranger things have happened, but we got a not foul here. That one's no good. Fight for the basketball. Perkins has it. 23 seconds. And shot clock is off. I would think we could dribble this out and get out of here with a 12-point win. It looks like they're content to let that happen. Shawnee's going to go to 4-4. The Warriors are going to get the Hy-Vee win, go to 7-3. It's going to be a 64-52 win, a low-scoring game, but Game 5 on the road for the Warriors, and we will look to get back home to that Hellier Center on Tuesday, where we'll play Iowa Central, and then on the 2nd.